Karla Houlihan, and I'm a project engineer at Santa Margarita Water District. Mainly what I do right now is coordinate with the public, so we're dealing with a lot of developers. And then also we have existing customers that come in that maybe are making revisions to their sites or expanding. So I would review the plans that they submit to make sure that they're consistent with our design criteria and our standards for our district. The other thing I do is right now with the drought, we have a lot of projects where we're trying to convert mainly domestic users of irrigation users that are using domestic water. We're trying to convert them to recycled water. So I've actually put some plans together, but then also we'll have other engineers put plans together that we'll review, and then hopefully we'll see those all the way through to construction in the field. Really the biggest skill is to be able to coordinate and communicate, because obviously you need some basic engineering knowledge, and which includes math and a little bit of science, mostly math. But with that information, that just kind of gives me the ability to review plans, review applications, people's requests, and then also if I'm putting together plans, just to be able to know how to coordinate those plans with whatever's existing, or coordinate them with other projects or with other customers or clients. And then in addition to that, along with the coordination, is you have to be able to communicate what is best for everybody, what's in the best interest of the district, and then also if there's any deviations or problems coming from their maybe not meeting our criteria or our design standards, we have to also communicate those, and then hopefully come to a resolution as far as something that's in the best interest for everybody, the district and the customer. Somebody asked me if we had Legos, and I did not have any Legos growing up, so I don't know. I mean, I always loved math, and I think when I thought about it more, and I still am this way, I tend to want to take things apart, not physically necessarily, but I usually dissect things, and then in that process, I know the other thing that I've always tended to do is want to research things. So I always want to have all the information before I make a decision, or just if something looks intriguing, I want to look into it and get more information on it. I think that's probably more so that, and then math was always, I really enjoyed math, and so I think those things just kind of came together, and then at some point in high school I had a counselor suggest engineering to me, and that's how I ended up in engineering. I think the best thing as far as having a positive impact is to know that every decision has a bigger implication. So you have to make decisions, and whatever your career is, you have to work knowing that what you're doing is impacting others, and then just be cognizant of that and make sure you're making the best choices. And I don't want to say designing things, but just whatever your job happens to be, you have to realize that you're not in a bubble, and everything has a bigger implication. You have to make sure you're looking at all of that. I think that's the best way, whatever your job is, if you're looking at it knowing that you're impacting your neighbor, I think that's the best thing that you can do to have a positive impact, is to just be aware of all the implications of your job.